Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Carpenter's Place does great things in our community, and Shan and Janine join me now to share those things and tell us all about their upcoming luncheon. Hi, ladies.
Hi,
Hello,
Michelle.
how are you?
Thank you so much for coming today. I'm very excited to learn about Carpenter's Place. So, Shan, you are the Director of Family Services.
I am.
And Janine, you are a parent from the Family Service Program.
Yes, ma'am.
So we got all the angles here to learn.
We do.
So before we talk about the luncheon, which is coming up later this month, tell me a little bit about Carpenter's Place.
You know, I think the most exciting part about Carpenter's Place is really that it started by a person that really is not, you know, a social service person. He was a guy that was running a machine shop down on Railroad Avenue, and he saw the homeless wandering the streets, and he said, surely something should be better. And so he sat people down and he said, what do you need? And then the next thing he did was he started to gather people from the community and said, you know, here we have people that have needs and we think we can help them with those needs. And the community started to come together. Wow. And that's what we have seen over the last 19 years, because Carpenter's Place started in 2000.
That is a long time and clearly a success.
We really believe that because of the community that we're in, such a great heart that so much of our community has. And so that is one of the reasons that our event that comes up is called The Magic of Partnerships, is because of that very community feeling that we have. But you know, we have wonderful programs, we have wonderful things that we do, and Carpenter's Place in itself is just a day center. We don't have people overnight, but we knew that there was a need for people to have a place to go during the day, and a place where they could use the telephone, take a shower, do their laundry, and get themselves cleaned up and together, and maybe be able to connect with a job and a place to live. And we center everything around case management and working on goals and accountability, and it really is a program that works.
Wow, and is there a reason why it's called Carpenter's Place? Does the name mean anything? Do you know?
Well, I believe that it was after the carpenter.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's the place that belongs to him, and that's
Awesome.
the idea.
So how long have you been a part of it, Shan?
I started there in 2005, worked primarily with homeless, left for a little bit and came back last year to do the family service program.
Okay, and clearly that's going pretty well for you too.
Yeah, it's been busy, so very
And that
good.
is one of the reasons why Janine is here. You are a parent from the Family Service Program.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your feelings about Carpenter's Place.
It's definitely a place that I feel like I can call home. I've been in the program for about 2 years now. I have accomplished a lot. Not only Shan, I love her. She's my personal mentor, I like to call her. I've worked with Anthony for jobs. I almost landed a big job, something that I always wanted to do. Unfortunately, I was in a really bad spot when I started going there in my life. But it has given me hope. I found a family there that I didn't have in Rockford. I ain't from here, so when I moved here, it was pretty rough. Well, she's been great. Carpenter's Place been great. Everything down to budgeting. They have different programs for budgeting, jobs, everyday needs, tissue, soap, clothes, whatever you want, they there, as long as you're part of the program and you showing that, you know, you need help, you're trying to help yourself. They help you get ID, social work, link, anything that is everyday challenging for people like me, they there, and they're 100%. They're not just gonna give you paperwork, oh, fill this out, and no, they there every step of the way. And that's what I love about them, every step of the way.
That's incredible. And like you said, someone who is in a place where they're struggling and you're looking for that job, there are those little things that are in the way, and it sounds like you guys are really helping out with those little things, which make a huge difference.
A huge difference.
Yeah, and Janine didn't get to mention that one of the most exciting things that she and I got to share was she recently had a baby and invited me to be there.
Oh, well, you guys are really close.
Yeah, she was in the delivery room. She took forever coming out. So it was like, you know, that support. My mom wasn't here. You know, my mom always in Chicago. And I called her and she was like, "Oh, I'm so excited!" I'm like, "You definitely could be there." Like, I have, can I? Well, yeah. Beds, like my son, he's 2. He always wanted a car bed. I couldn't afford it, of course. She got connected with some people. They came out. They delivered the bed. They shut the bed up. They was so polite and so just. I've just never seen nothing. It just reminded me that there's good people in the world still.
Which is important for everyone, no matter what situation
Yes.
you are in life, to remember that there are good people in the world.
Yeah. And that was one of our volunteers, and she even brought little airplanes that went on the
decorated.
headboard of
It
the
was
bed.
beautiful.
And there
I
was
cried.
I don't know who was more excited, them or the child. It was pretty exciting.
Everyone's pretty excited about it.
Show gratitude, right? Yes, he was
did.
happy.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful.
It
And
was
so that is
beautiful.
why you're having a luncheon. I'm guessing the luncheon is somewhat of a fundraiser, correct?
It is. It is our biggest. It's our celebration, and it's also our looking ahead of what's coming up next. And there's a lot of exciting things coming up.
A lot of things that people who are brand new to learning about Carpenter's Place can be a part of it, and then they can get in on all these good feelings. It's at the Tabala Event Center, right?
Yes.
August 27th. And if somebody wanted to be a part of it, what would they do?
Well, you can either go through the website, and there's a easy link. It looks a lot like our little picture there, and or you can just call Carpenter's Place and tell them you'd like to come. We have plenty of space, and it's a big event. I think last year we were around 500 people.
Wow.
So pretty exciting.
It's a back to school event.
Oh yeah, they having that too. I'll be there too.
Well, thank you both for coming, and thank you so much for sharing your story with us,
Thank
Janine,
you.
and we all look forward to that event as well. And good luck and congratulations with your baby.
Thank you.
After this quick pit stop, Michelle Markham met up with Lindsay and Michelle at Uptown Lanes in Byron. Have you missed any previous Good Day Stateline episodes? You can find them all right now at gooddaystateline.com. We'll be right back.